it's the offer that makes the difference.
Yeah, I very much resonate with this because the thing I hate is when someone writes to me, "Hey, how are you?" And I'm like, "Well, what's your offer?" Right? And the other thing I hate a lot is, "Do you wanna I think we can be mutually beneficial. Let's schedule some time." And I don't have time for this. I don't have attention to give to a person who doesn't give me the offer straight up. And if the offer is really compelling, as you say, I'm the one chasing, and I'm the one, let's get on a call, let's talk about it further. Sounds amazing, and so on. So
imagine though, if someone reached out to you and they were like, they knew, for example, that you're trying to expand on a certain category, like agencies. Let's say you target agencies, and they reach out to you and they are
we do.
Yes, and let's say they reach out to you and they're like, Ilya, I have 500 agencies from like North America or whatnot that qualify to buy from you, and I will offer this list for free. If that's interesting, just just reply with yes. I mean, what would you have to lose? Like, it's not a demo. It's not I will share the list with you. So it's the offer. It's the offer that makes all the difference. That's what I see. Yeah. So
you're good. You're good at this. Many years of experience.
So okay, we saw our framework. Now, what's the problem? The problem is basically we will break it down into 3 parts. Traffic and attention. You need traffic and attention for like most of these signals to work and like be materialized. You need to keep in mind, as we discussed just now, that like many signals are saturated, and of course, as we were just discussing with Ilya's point on like how you do it. Again, it's not like what you do. Many people like do the same thing, like use the same channel and whatnot. It's how you do it and how you approach that tactic, that channel, and so on. Okay. Now, the problem is that, let's start with traffic and attention. Traffic got a bad reputation in the last, 2 years. That started when chat-gpt launched, really. And at the same time, getting attention is not easy. In fact, it gets more and more difficult. And I don't want this to be disheartening or anything. You can still find a way to kind of, raise your voice so that like it becomes a signal in all that noise. But the truth of the matter is that like both traffic and attention are getting more difficult. But despite of what like LinkedIn gurus scream in many cases, you have to keep in mind that these are prerequisites. You need them to be able to run such a system. Now, at the same time, we discussed that many signals are saturated. And as you can see here in this screenshot, like someone posted a job and they got all these connection requests and all these messages and whatnot. Certain signals have reduced signal quality. You have to keep in mind that you can't just use, like one touch point and then that's it. Like I reach out to someone using one tactic and that's it. I scored. You have to combine touch points and leave as many trails, going back to the analogy at the beginning, as possible. Okay. And always keep in mind that not all signals are equal. An external signal is not the same as, a visit of over 2 minutes to your like pricing page, right? Now, we also discussed that we need to focus more on the how, not the what, right? On the screenshot in the right of my screen, we have a message, an email I received actually, where they congratulate me on like launching a new company and whatnot. But guess what? Like that company is not Growthways. Growthways is my newsletter, right? And so that's like marked as spam and block right away. Well, whereas on the left, you can see a message we sent as part of, like a signal-based outbound campaign for one of our clients. This is on LinkedIn, where it's not like super hardcore or anything like that, but it's relevant. The signal is strong. It's a visit on a high intent page that lasted over 1 minute.